Does that look really better than this? No, it doesn't. I miss the old cabooses. It worries me. Do they know something we don't know? No matter how long you stand here and wave at this dadgum thing, it won't wave back. Hey guys, have you ever seen this before? This is major work being done on the railroad track going into the Black Bottom train yard at Loyall. We got to thank our friend Micah Turner at Railfan Micah Turner for giving us a heads up on this. They're changing their cross ties. I mean, that's pretty obvious once you get a good look at it. This is really neat. Our friend Micah tells us, and he knows all things railroad, that the reason they're doing all this work is by the end of the year, they're expecting to have a train a day coming out of Clover Lake, going into this yard. And beyond, I imagine. So they're getting ready for some heavy traffic. My wife thinks that little wagon is so neat with the cross ties on it. For whatever reason, you can see they've already removed the tracks from this bridge on this side. That's part of their track removal program they're doing. Of course, these are going to remain as the active tracks. And there's the historic old switch house, which we did a video on that. Everybody's did a video on that.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll just drive you down the old road down here. What do you think?
It's good.
Okie dokie. This is going into the train yard, the Black Bottom train yard at Loyall. Which apparently is going to be kind of busy again, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. Micah tells us they're planning on having a train a day. You know what they say? A train a day keeps the doctor away. Or is that an apple? Well, if you love trains, a train will make you feel as good as an apple. This flood wall is just so high, man. It worries me. Do they know something we don't know? Because the river is over there, but it's way down over there, way down.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Every second story, right?
Yeah. I ain't saying they don't need one. I'm saying did it have to be as high as the walls of Jericho?
After 77, yeah.
We just entered the city limits of Loyall. Loyall is one of the most historic towns in Harlan, one of the most historic towns in Kentucky, because it rose up around this train yard down here. We'll do a detailed video on it sometime when I'm not showing people the vegetation, when I should have the camera pointed down the road. My wife does much better camera work than I do. That was local vegetation, folks, for those interested. I might leave that in the video just to show people how goofy I am. What do you think?
Oh, sure. They already know that.
Yeah, I'm afraid they do. They've got a lot of trains over there today. It's already busier. Wow. Look at all the tracks they pulled up out of the yard. Look at this big, wide, empty space since the last time we was here, I believe. That's strange. It's going to be more active with less tracks. But I imagine they know what they're doing. And this, of course, is Harlan County coal leaving Harlan County. And this is the thing I probably don't like most about modern trains. This is the caboose. Now, folks, does that look really better than this? No, it doesn't. I miss the old cabooses. We used to stand by the tracks when we was walking, and we'd be close to railroad track, or possibly even walking on the tracks, which you're not supposed to do, so we didn't do that. But at any rate, we would stand to the side of the tracks and we would wait for the caboose to see if we could get the guy in there. Seems like most of the time it's two guys, but there's always one guy to wave at us. And they always would. In the summertime, they'd be out standing on a little back deck. And it was just a thrill, you know. We didn't have cable TV and we didn't have the internet, so it was a thrill to get the guys in the caboose to wave at us. I want to tell you something. No matter how long you stand here and wave at this dadgum thing, it won't wave back. All it does is flashes its little red light to let you know that's the end of the train. Just the rantings of an old guy missing stuff. You don't really got a lot of tracks to cross like you used to have. We're going to drive through Loyall, the historic little town that has so much to do with the railroad in Harlan County, at the end of this video. You want to do that, sweetie?
Let's do.
This is the light in Loyall, the red light. They got some good eating in that convenience store right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's Park Hill over there, they call it. Yeah, I believe so. And you know you're leaving Loyall when you see the community of Rio Vista. Right there it is, because there's a sign. Wish we did a video down there. We did a video pretty much everywhere around here, didn't we?
Yeah, we turned every rock over around in Harlan.
Yeah. Y'all got any ideas, let us know.
Yeah, throw some.
Well, folks, what do we say at the end of these videos? Even the ones about work on the railroad track?
Bye.
Bye. God bless you, folks.
See y'all in the next one.
Thanks, Micah, for the heads up on that work. I want to tell you something. No matter how long you stand here and wave at this dadgum thing, it won't wave back.